I think I can carry fry 2 smallmouth at once? That, of course, is the umbrella rig. Oh my gosh, I probably should have tried to swing that, shouldn't I? Oh my gosh! How about that, huh? That's what I'm talking about. With my main man, Jeremy Bunnell. Now, we got something to figure out. We're gonna spend several days going across, crisscrossing northern Michigan, all these different lakes to determine the absolute best smallmouth bass lures in summertime. Bunnell, what do you think?
Oh, you know what it is.
We know what it is. Here comes our top 4. Number 4 is the Ned rig. Now, if you don't know what a Ned rig is, I don't know what you should hit yourself upside the head. I've been using that. I've got a great video out with Heath Wagner on it. Now, the Ned rig is this, looks just like that. Small hook's got a mushroom head because it actually stands up like this. And the Ned rigs, you get a whole bunch of them. What do you call them? Z-Mans are very popular. I get Yoder's custom rods typically. Let's get another Ned rig fish in here. Yeah.
Better fish.
It's going the right direction size. He's still not the big Jamas that we're looking for though, but that's another Ned rig fish. And how it works, and that's a jackpot by Bite Me Tackle. Look down in the description below. There's a promo code to save you money on all their stuff from Bite Me Tackle. So you thumb it through or line it through, pops out just like that. Is that a Ned rig? Yeah, it's a Ned rig. Yeah, that's a quality fish, John. Rude of him. Gosh darn you. Quit. Alright, I'm no good. There you go. Okay. That's how you do it.
He couldn't hold his lip up any better.
Yeah, look at that. And because that Bite Me Tackle, that keeper in there, it just holds it. It holds and holds and holds. So a Ned rig, we bounced off the bottom, or dragged on the bottom. A very painstakingly slow retrieve. It just on the bottom. And they pick it up and eat it. Number 3, it's a bait that's probably wanting me more money than any other bait in the market, and that is the old trusty, reliable tube. Oh yeah, we having a blast with smallmouth bass. Ah, forget that net. I'm gonna teach Jeremy something right now. What, this thing here? Yeah, we don't use that thing, do we? Oh, get rid of that piece of junk. It's a smallmouth. Oh, shoot.
Come on, buddy.
But I need you right on this one. Chubby. Arr, holy cow! This sucker. I'm not gonna say he's the longest fish on the planet, but by golly, he's heavy. Oh, no.
We got a double. We got a double.
Yes. Look how he's eating that thing though. You've been following me for a while, and if you haven't subscribed or followed me on Facebook and Instagram, links to that are below as well. But I've been using Extreme Bass Tackle Tubes for a very long time. We'll have a blast with smallmouth bass. Oh, here he comes. Oh, yeah, that's a good fish. Extreme Bass Tackle Tube, 10-pound braided line, connected 6-pound fluorocarbon. The jig heads we use up here, we're mostly fishing 12 to 8 foot of water. I was using 1/4 ounce for the most part. Come here, Porky. Yes, whoa. And this is my absolute favorite color. It's Formula G3. What I will do at times is I'll put some chartreuse on a couple of the tentacles in there. And the tube jig itself I get from Bite Me Tackle. And it just slips up in there. And cast this thing a mile away. I use the old pinky rod. Everybody makes fun of me, but it's a great rod by Yoder's Custom Rods. And drag it along the bottom. I do a lot of snapping with it. Snapping along the bottom. See it big?
It feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Not as yours, but...
Yeah. Ball that thing. Woo! Yeah. There you go. Chunky monkey on what was that?
Tube, Mustang.
Tube. One honorable mention is a jerkbait. Because one of the best fish of the week actually came on a jerkbait.
Now that was bigger, buddy. That was
yeah. Oh shoot! Ain't a bad one at all. Our quest for the best smallmouth summer bait. You can see we are on a big windy. Well, it's windy out here and it's a point. And Jeremy brought me here and said there's rocks up here in shallow water. I say shallow, we're like less than 4 foot deep. I gotta be honest, I thought he was kind of nuts at first. And then he bagged 2 real fast, and now we got this one. So Jeremy, you're the man. So number 2 is actually a bait that I didn't catch a fish on. Because Jeremy Bunnell kicked my butt so bad, it climbs all the way to number 2. He kicked my butt with it. Some of the best fish of the week came off of a drop shot rig. And I actually stole, whoops, now I'm tangling all up. It's all right, it's Jeremy's setup here. And drop shot rig, we got a little octopus hook here at size 1. And I think, what the heck? Jeremy, what weight is it we're using?
That's a quarter.
Quarter ounce. Holy cow, Jeremy! That thing is huge! It's huge! Now we got one on a drop shot. Oh my gosh! Yeah, Jeremy was just stuck on a rock. He's popping his drop shot loose. As soon as it popped loose, bam! Big old fat bass. Jeremy, there's the question, buddy. Are you having a blast with smallmouth bass? Come on back. Come on over. Let's see what you got. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, you want some help, dude?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. And we actually worked that very similar to a to a tube or a net rig. A lot of shaking it in place. So we'll shake it out there and it's down the bottom. A lot of shaking it like this, keeping that in place. We kind of get a nice shimmy action. And if you're a you're a smallmouth enthusiast, you know all about the drop shot already, because every smallmouth enthusiast catches hordes of giant bass.
I think it's very big. Man, it was running straight at me. Now he's getting bigger.
Now he's getting bigger. Summer smallmouth. He's got some great color. Oh yeah. August 2nd, 78.9 degree water. We're in 3 foot of water, drop shot and jerkbait. Crazy. What'd you just say? Did you say, ooh, buddy? Let's look at the name on the boat though. That's nice. Andy Bus Duck House. Come here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, degree, old buddy. You love that no net thing right now, don't you?
After I lose him.
Drop shot again. There you got him. That's it. But I can tell you here, in early August of 2020 in northern Michigan, some of the best smallmouth fishing in the world. This is not what they wanted by a long shot. Number 1. Summertime smallmouth bass lure. Surprising a little bit. You think of this maybe more in the spring and the fall. Was the Alabama rig. You see it?
You got a fish?
Yes, I got a fish on the Alabama rig. What else?
I'm gonna throw one of those.
Oh, there you go. Ah.
good one too.
That's not a bad fish, it's what it does.
You ever get a finger in your, or a hook in your finger?
Well, maybe.
That damn thing?
Maybe. But let me tell you, all these different leaks, last several days, it wasn't even close. They absolutely crushed this thing. I think it's better than the last one.
Good one.
Ain't too shabby, is it? Come here! Boom! Oh, he hooked me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're all hooked up, bud. Stop it. You're ruining my swim baits. Ah! I mean, you just gotta love having a blast with smallmouth bass. How much are they crushing? Well, this broke off one arm down to 4 because we tried to throw the ones with 5 arms. And this is actually a Yum Flash Mob Junior. Broke one off, that was a smallmouth. This one actually broke off 2. Oh, there's another one. There's another one right under. John, go and throw underneath my bait.
Throw one after?
Yeah, there's one under mine. Yeah. They hit that thing so hard, about jolts the rod out of your hand. It's awesome. But an Alabama rig, here's how we rig it. All my plastics are coming from Loch Ness lures. They're Nessie and little Nessie swim baits. We use a variety of colors. Wasn't really sure if one color worked more than the other, and it seemed like they ate them all. With that said, if I'm not sure what colors to throw, I'll try to match my baits up best to the water clarity. Light colors, like water, light colors, and vice versa. I put in here bite me tackle hunter head, and tell you what they do, how they're made. Actually, you know what? My next video coming out is smallmouth catch smallmouth bass from Alabama rigs. So you're just going to click on that video to get all the gritty, get all the details. But we absolutely clobber these things on any kind of break lines, especially if there is wind present. When there was wind, there was smallmouth, and they were eating the Alabama rig.
Braver than I am to reach to get that damn thing.
Woo!
I'd have a hook in my finger in a heartbeat.
Hell, John. They call me the hunter fish. If there's anything you think that belongs in top 4 that we don't have in there, hey, it's all relative. If I get a great spy bait bite next week, that's what's going to go into the new #1 position, or a monkey punch, or a crankbait. Oh yeah, smallmouth. Anyway, if you think something really needs to be in there, put that down in the comments below. Let's have a little discussion out there. You tell me what you like, I'm telling you everything I like, so let's have a little discussion here. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, we're having a blast with smallmouth bass. We'll see you on the water.